I want to kick off by asking you about some of the headwinds that we've seen coming out of the press, in the sense that a lot of people are questioning that Saudi relationship with Russia.
Well, I wouldn't question it just yet at this point. I wouldn't call it a strain in the relationship, but it's definitely it's starting to show there's
inequality
there's an
there.
imbalance in the alliance.
Mm-hmm.
And it was clear in some of the statements that the Russian energy minister made, the Russian oil minister made, and the Saudi energy minister also made in Baku.
And something that I would think is going to be very interesting to watch as we go a little further down the line are the questions of the waivers. Obviously, the Iraqis have now been granted another waiver. A lot of questions about who's going to be moving towards those waivers in the future. I got a chance to talk to some of the people in the U.S. government, the Energy Department in particular. They were saying to me that, it's going to have to be a case-by-case basis. Where do you think we're headed?
Well, the market is already very oversupplied, and it's not good for Saudi. They need oil at $95 a barrel to plug up their budget, and they're not happy. And that's why Al-Falih said at the meetings in Baku that the market is still oversupplied. They're not satisfied with how things are going. On the other hand, the Russian minister said completely opposite. He said that they're optimistic and that they're heading in the direction they want to be.
So mixed messages, but still
Yes.
a strong relationship, because that works both ways.
Well, they have to cooperate on several other fronts. It's not just the OPEC Plus alliance. There's a lot of geopolitical interests in Syria, and they have to cooperate on that.
Still have to be on the same page. Dan has a question, out of Dubai.
So, Reem, what would you say are the key factors that led to the cancellation of the April OPEC meeting? Khaled Al-Falih said, yes, there are a number of uncertainties that they need to look at, but do you think that some Russian pressure might have also played a role here?
I would call it pressure, but I do think that the Russians are definitely negotiating, and they just simply don't have time. April is too close. They need more time. They need at least till June, I believe.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.